Yes, hello everybody, it's Mike and Denise Young. Mike Young, Denise Young. I got an umbrella, I got a water bottle. We're out on our walk here on the WNOD Greenway, and we're gonna do a talk or an article about autoimmune. I was promoting autoimmune disorders and diseases. I was promoting our health optimization cruise today, and I got two people that mentioned like, hey, thanks so much for your cruise, but I know I can't do anything about my autoimmune disorders. What are you, crazy or something like that? That's kind of the attitude I got, and I didn't like it, and I don't even think it's true. I think it's actually wrong. So we did some research, put an article together, and Denise is going to read it for you right now. Let's get right into it.
Can autoimmune disorders, diseases be prevented, halted, and reversed with proper food and diet? Autoimmune disorders are a group of diseases in which the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy cells in the body. There are over 80 different autoimmune disorders, including rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, multiple sclerosis, and type 1 diabetes.
Okay, if you have one of these, you know what it is. 80 is a lot, and it covers a lot of people too. And people who think they're missing out on life, I guess. Something's wrong with them, whatever. Well, what if what's actually going on is not that there's something wrong with them, they're just sensitive to eating the wrong foods. How about that? That's kind of like what we're talking about in this article. So let's see what the experts say.
These disorders can cause a wide range of symptoms, from joint pain and fatigue to organ damage and even death. Traditional Western medicine treats autoimmune disorders with medications that suppress the immune system, but these drugs can have serious side effects and do not address the root cause of the disease.
Okay, did you hear that? Well, you think you'll ever hear that from your doctor?
No.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna put you on some pills that give you all kinds of terrible side effects, and guess what? They don't even address your actual real problem.
Yeah.
That's what this article is saying. We have all the sources, by the way. If you want to look them up, go to our YouTube channel around the same day of release, and you'll see an image there that'll have all the text of this entire thing and all the sources hyperlinked.
See, I'm confident that this article is going to explain everything, because we've already been to presentations where doctors or former sufferers of these autoimmune disorders said that they had 2 or 3 different autoimmune diseases, and they all went away when they switched to a plant-based diet.
But that's very few people. We're in like with the inner circle. Most people are like, oh my gosh, how dare you tell me that my bad genes are correctable? That's basically what I've heard online today. You know, there's nothing I can do. You have no idea. I've been through with all the functional medicine doctors, and they all tell me the same thing.
I bet they didn't tell you that food alters your DNA.
Yeah, I said, what about epigenetics? We did a video on epigenetics. Just check it on our channel. It's aPlantBasedDiet.org. It goes straight to our channel. You can search it there.
So back to the article.
Yeah.
However, recent research suggests that a fully organic whole plant food diet without processed food and without oil can prevent, halt, and even reverse autoimmune disorders. Plant-based diets consisting of unrefined plant-based foods are cost-effective.
And by the way, check out my free book, our free book, Live to 150 at liveto150.org. It's totally free. Talks about all the lifestyle habits you need to double your lifespan, basically.
They're cost-effective, safe, and have the potential to improve autoimmune diseases. The SOS-free, that means sugar, salt, and
oil,
free diet, influenced by the principles of natural hygiene.
Okay, if you don't know what natural hygiene is, that is, can't remember the guy's name now, Herbert Shelton. Okay, natural hygiene or human hygienic diet. Look it up if you don't know much about it. We might do a video, actually. We'll do a video. Just wait for us to do the video.
It aims to provide optimal nutrition to prevent and reverse diseases. This diet promotes health by eliminating animal foods and providing adequate quantities of nutrient-dense plant foods that are high in fiber, unsaturated fatty acids, phytochemicals, vitamins, and minerals.
Fido, is it F-I-D-O, like the dog behind me? Phytochemicals?
Phytochemicals. So, epidemiological studies and meta-analysis have identified correlations between plant-based diets and reduced risk, and in some cases reversal, of obesity, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes. We're walking up a hill, that's why it sounds like
we can slow down. Let's slow down.
Cardiovascular
We have no
disease.
reason to think we're going this fast.
Metabolic syndrome, some types of cancer, arthritis, kidney dysfunction when compared to omnivorous diets. Omnivorous diets. The exact process within the body that must take place in order to heal from an autoimmune disease is not yet fully understood. However, the nutrients in plant foods are thought to improve health by lowering levels of inflammation in the body.
Okay, just like we just did a video yesterday, which is already out on our channel, about mucoid plaque, that's not fully understood. That's not even necessarily acknowledged to exist. Still doesn't mean it's not okay, it doesn't happen. Just like this with autoimmune. Right now, there's not really much of a business model for telling people to eat the right foods and never come back to see the doctor again. Okay, there is not a business model for that in the existing sick care, healthcare, medical, whatever you want to call it, system. That's just the reality of it.
Inflammation is a natural response to injury or infection, but chronic inflammation can contribute to the development of autoimmune disorders.
Okay, so think about that. It's okay to be inflamed for short periods of time, right? Like these guys who we just saw, they're running, right? They're gonna create some inflammation. As soon as they stop running, body's gonna start healing. You're all good till the next time you start running.
Build muscle that way.
Right. Okay. But what if you're inflamed all the time and it never goes away?
That's when autoimmune disorders start.
Okay.
And animal products contain acid that causes inflammation. So get that out of your diet.
It's not good.
Your inflammation will subside.
Yeah, I've seen people that complain to me that this health optimization cruise that we're doing, which by the way, HaltedBasedDiet.org, is full of healthy vegan food. You'll hear about that later in this article. But they're saying you have to have meat. I got autoimmune. I got to have this, got to have that. That's why these people will never have one day in their life where they don't have autoimmune, because they keep doing the same things. They're going to get the same results. You got to do something different and better.
Plant-based diets are rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce inflammation and promote healing. Certified healthy vegan food is essential for someone who wants to eat properly to heal autoimmune disorders. Healthy vegan food is food.
Okay, and guess what? Guess what kind of food we're gonna have on the Health Optimization Cruise?
All healthy vegan food.
Yeah, 100%, 100% fully healthy vegan food, which is necessary if you want to have a prayer of recovering or healing from any kind of autoimmune disorder. We're not saying you will. We're not saying it'll happen on the cruise, but we are saying that we're gonna provide this food, which according to this research is required. It's the first step. And also we're gonna have physicians, practicing medical doctors on the ship that you'll be able to consult with, right? And ask questions and talk about all these concepts with an actual doctor that's actually enlightened and didn't just memorize some things out of a medical textbook to get their degree, which don't usually even include nutrition.
I'm not saying that all doctors are bogus.
I didn't say they're bogus. I just said that what they do.
Enlightening you to the fact that nutrition generally isn't required to get a medical degree.
Yes, the only thing that's required to get a medical degree is memorizing what they tell you to memorize. And unfortunately, there's little or no nutrition involved with that, because that's a different model than the pharmaceutical model. They are two different models.
Healthy vegan food is food that is prepared without oil, salt, or sugar and is made from whole, unprocessed plant foods. This eating plan includes lots of plant foods in their whole, unprocessed form, such as vegetables, fruits, beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and small amounts of soy products. Healthy vegan food is rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, which can help reduce inflammation and promote healing. Healthy vegan food is also low in fat and calories, which can...
Next thing. Okay, make sure you go out like us. So let me point to the sky here. Look, we got some high tension or high voltage electric lines above us, unfortunately. But go outside and get your daily vigorous aerobic exercise like we are doing. You want to get about 12,000 steps like we do. And you want to do it outdoors if you can. And you do not want to be sitting down watching these videos, by the way. You can listen to them. They got transcripts now on YouTube. And you know where the actual full transcript is? It's on our it's on our YouTube channel as a separate post around the same time as this, if you don't want to look through a transcript.
Healthy vegan food is low in fat and calories, which can help with weight loss and reduce the risk of other chronic diseases. In conclusion, autoimmune disorders can be prevented, halted, and even reversed with a fully organic whole plant food diet without processed oil and without processed food and without oil. Traditional Western medicine does not recognize or think that it's possible, but recent research suggests that plant-based diets can improve autoimmune diseases. Healthy vegan food is essential for someone who wants to eat properly to heal autoimmune disorders. Healthy vegan food is food that is prepared without oil, salt, or sugar and is made from whole, unprocessed plant foods. And to learn more, you can go to healthyveganfood.info.
Yeah. The end?
That's the end.
All right, what's your takeaway from this, Denise? Because you've had people, I know you've told me, friends that you grew up with have MS and these kinds of things.
Lupus. Yeah, I didn't know that this was possible to reverse that. I wish I could get in touch with them now, because they're taking steroids and not getting any better.
Well, the prognosis is never to get any better, right?
Right.
They're never given any hope of healing by their doctors,
Yeah,
I don't think.
Their doctors just want to see them again every 6 weeks for more steroids.
For more pharmaceuticals that have severe negative side effects.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound very fun to me.
No.
So if there was another way, don't you think we would want to do another way?
Yeah.
I mean, any way that provides some sort of improvement. I mean, with the possibility of full healing. I think my opinion is, yes, the possibility of full healing is there, depending upon how compliant you are. And how compliant you are depends on how open-minded you are. But unfortunately, with a lot of people, as we see, it takes a severe health crisis, to fully motivate somebody to the point where they're going to need to do the changes necessary. We know that if you go on a retreat type of environment, you have a much better chance, and that's why they certify the health optimization cruise is a good start, right? Don't you think? It's a good start.
We were inspired by that movie Code Blue. It was a doctor who all of a sudden came down with MS.
That's right,
And
Dr. Stancic.
Yeah, she's spoken at some of our veg fests.
Mm-hmm.
So she reversed it. You can see in her MRI that she still has some scarring from that, but she's not like disabled like she used to be when she first got diagnosed.
There was actual improvement.
Yeah, she's not on any medications now, as far as I know. She goes for walks all the time, and she's recovered.
Well, that's what we want for people. Who doesn't want that, really? I mean, and if the only reason you can't get that is because you're unwilling to change a few habits, well, maybe listening to this will make you change your mind, or share this with somebody you know. See what they say. A lot of times you can't say it yourself. You have to have somebody else say it. Yeah. So we're saying it for you, and we're providing all the evidence thanks to ChatGPT. So just click on the links and dive into it, I guess, because why not? Because the more you learn about this stuff, the more hopeful you'll be, versus the alternative, which is to be completely unhopeful and never improve, ever, and suffer from the damn pharmaceuticals, the side effects.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's it. That's all we got for you. Please comment below with, there's an animal up there, like, I don't know what that was, a squirrel, a beaver? Okay, please comment below with any comments you have, experiences, personal experiences you have, any kind of like good, like success stories that you have, and make sure you get out there and get your exercise like these people. Although they're probably on electric bikes and they're probably not doing much exercise.
I was pedaling.
Yeah, well, the electric bikes have pedals. It looks like you're pedaling, but yeah, motor does most of the work. So be sure to give us a like too, please. It helps us out with the algorithm, and please subscribe if you don't already. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. And maybe on the cruise.